wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. Jack, we Ric Flairing on them niggas. It's apparent these girls staring. I'm Ric Flairing, gold across my chest. I'm fresh to death, I'm Paul Bearing. Not at all scary. When I open like Betty Wops, then find to these Urkels that's going in like a carry shot. Woo! I'm going in like a Mary Pop off that Mary Crop at the top flow at the Marriott. So questioning me is like questioning you. See, we the best dressed, so come and get blessed with the crew. Not one but two, different ways to slaughter your crew. Committed tat across the chest, I guess she blessed with the truth. People want to see them checks, representation of proof. Living through my elder, trying to resonate to the youth. But ain't nothing to get my flash on. Longevity is heavily embedded in my melanin. Layman terms, I last long. My grind repetitive, I'm smoother than real silk. Lyrical cash cow who can't cry over spilled milk. We in here. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. This ain't no normal situation, this preparation with greatness. Industry full of fakeness, it's really up for the taking. See, life is what happened to you, more so how you take it. Don't get stripped of your knowledge and mentally leave you naked. I like to live otherwise. I'm sorry that I'm fresh to death. I put the polo and apologize. See, black son, we ain't nothing like them other guys. Quit to socialize, we organize, then we mobilize. Off the deep end like a scuba diver. And no confusion, just keep it pushing like Uber drivers. Woo! Business fresh just like a supervisor in a Gucci visor. Can't find a smoother rhymer. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas.
Yeah, DQ baby. Shout out that boy Nigga for that fire track. Hey, Black Sun, sun up. What's up, Vinny Vegas? What in Vegas? Yeah. Shout out Pharaoh's Kids, D-Phase, yeah, Bubba C, yeah, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing, sun up, baby.
Scotty, you going crazy for this one. We see what you're doing, we salute you. Hey, let's get it started. It's Backpack Capital One. What's in your wallet? Got a call from my man A. Scott. I said I got it. Love that you highlighting all of these black colleges. Try to pay me for doing this. Look, bruh, if you don't get off my line with that foolishness, voice of the SWAC, pull up where you at, no cap. If the Brody is speaking the soft facts. My advice, tune in to every show. Captain Petty, but we know that the sergeant is with the smoke. Speculate, just tell me what is we doing. Get into it, okay, look, I'ma say this and keep it moving. My boy Scotty, man, he offered the leash. Black grad, paying college, I'm glad that he called me. Walking, cause we all been taught that talk is cheap. Even primetime knows Scott for the HBCU streets.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Scotty, and I'm back with another one. All right, back with another one. Listen, make sure you like the stream. All right, you know it's late. Everybody got finished watching the Coach Prime documentary, episode 3. Listen, absolutely enjoyed it. All right, this to me was more of a upbeat, fun documentary. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you get your roller coasters with emotions. You get a little bit of, you know, family. You get a bit of the sport, the game, the team, everything, individualism. So absolutely enjoyed it. Like I said, once you get in here, make sure you like the stream. Appreciate you, all you guys are tuning in. Listen, if you're a Jackson State fanboy or primate, and listen, you don't like nothing I say, you can always head over to CFL, and while you're heading over there, you can
If I make you feel some type of way.
It's just that simple. Won't be no type of mad over here. I promise you. All right. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow with a big smile on my face. All right. It's too easy. You just saving me the headache. All right. So listen, where I want to start at. I know it's gonna be a little different, but listen, can we listen, if football don't work out for Shiloh, that boy need to go on tour for somebody, because he was killing the piano. He was John Legend on that jank. He was like, I was like, oh shit. Shout out to Shiloh on the piano. Nobody gave my man his props though. Like, I don't know if the video didn't catch it. I don't know if people, you know, but man, can we, put some respect on my man's name with the piano skills, man. I tell you what, listen, bro. That was nice. I loved it. I probably rewinded that jank like 3 times just to see how good he was playing. It sounded so freaking good. And he was so smooth with it too. Like, I'm telling you, listen. I used to coach a kid in basketball, and his mom would miss every Wednesday practice because he had to take piano lessons. And you know, he would come up to me, Coach, man, my mom won't let me come to practice on Wednesday. I got piano lessons. I said, piano players get a lot of girls, bro. I said, your mama's doing you if you could play the piano, my boy, listen. You can do something big. Shiloh's a music producer in real life. Yo, man, listen. That boy got skills, man. And listen, I'm like no bull crap. Like, he sounded so professional, just how it sounded. It sounded like he was in a legit orchestra. The boy got skills, okay? He got skills to pay the bills. Shout out to Shiloh for that, man. Listen, if the football thing don't work out, Shiloh, you are more than capable of doing something big on the music scene, man. So shout out to you for that, Shiloh. I mean, damn, that was dope. It was dope, bro. I had to start the show off with that. I thought that was amazing. Love that they put that in there. All right, go into some other takes. All right, Deion Sanders surgery. All right, you already know the call lines are always open. 516-259-9041. 516-259-9041. Yeah. Okay.
You are the only participant in the conference.
You know, when you hear the white lady, call lines open. So this is my thing with the Deion Sanders surgery. That shit was ugly. Okay, the foot, the foot looked like a carcass. It looked bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I mean, when they were talking about his foot, I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, how bad could it be? Like, I'm like, your foot looking, your big toe, you got a bunion, your big toe curling, your second metatarsal pointing down to the ground, your fourth and fifth metatarsal pointing up to Jesus. You know what I'm saying? He over here speaking in tongues when he getting. I mean, you just didn't look good as a unit. Okay, you just didn't look good as a unit. So I just need that. That was bad. That that was just, whew. Yeah. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, every bit of tongues came out that man when he got that shot. That was not good. Not good at all. Good thing he's better, walking, shoes on, things like that, and it didn't get as worse as it did. But yeah, that was not it. I want to talk about this though. This is what I want to talk about. I want to focus on this for a little bit, and this is what I'm gonna say. I keep trying to tell y'all. Y'all think I don't know what I'm talking about, right? I keep trying to tell y'all. There's a way you talk to stars, and there's a way you talk to backups. Okay, I'm gonna say that again. There's a way you talk to your star players, and there's a way you talk to role players. Okay, and the way they had a conversation with James Houston, yes, they were being truthful. Yes, they were being upfront, but be very mindful of the tone that they set when talking to James, right? Nothing was, like, hey, man, take it. It wasn't none of that. It was Deion. Listen, Deion and Coach Weeks were very upfront with him, flat out. Yo, you was gonna be the third guy, flat out. We know what we're talking about, but you just got to understand when you have a star player like that, you can't talk to him any kind of way, because he was the best thing on your defense. For the people I be trying to tell y'all, I'll be trying to explain to y'all, if you've never been a coach before, there's one way you talk to one side of your team, and then there's a way you talk to your stars. It's just the game that you live in the business that you play in. Doesn't mean they can't be coached. Doesn't mean they can't take the truth, because they was hitting them with the truth. All right. They was like, bro, you wouldn't start. And I love the part where Coach Prime said, if you were doing what you think you could do, or if you had the ability you think you had, you would have never came to us. All right. That's facts. That ain't you listen, you could take that to the bank and cash it. Okay. That's good on any credit card, debit card, money, cash, whatever. If you were as good as you thought you are, or how you think you are, you would be where you wouldn't have came to Jackson State. That's one. But two, at the same time, is how they had the banter with him, how he was like, I feel like y'all being disrespectful. Listen, I don't care what y'all talking about. If any regular player would have said that, Coach Prime would have got upset. You think I'm being disrespectful, dog? Dog, you can leave, dog. Dog, you can leave, dog. You think we need you? We don't need you. I can get another. He didn't have none of that animosity towards James Houston, because he knew, if I can just get James Houston to believe into what we're coaching him, he could be the James Houston of what you guys saw during the regular season. But I'm telling you now, the way you talk to your stars is completely different than how you talk to role players. It's just facts. Hey, caller, you live. Talk to me.
Oh, hey, what up, Scott A?
What's up? What's up? Talk to me.
Listen, man, this is D from Birmingham. Now, I know there'd be several dudes calling in saying they D, but this the real D, the number uno D.
All right, talk to me.
Okay, now we still got that $100 bet on. I caught your program a couple of days ago, and you was like, somebody said that. I was like, oh, I got to call him in and say, ain't no somebody. This is D-body. D.
What was the bet?
The bet was, you said Alabama State was going to have a losing season. I said, no.
Yeah.
We're going to have a winning season.
Yeah. I said you guys are going to have a losing record.
6 wins.
You need 6 wins. Yeah.
Now you see this mess that came up with Grambling. They had let our brows go.
But you in the East, though. That ain't got shit to do with you. That ain't got shit to do with y'all. You in the East, you probably going to win. The only guaranteed win you're going to have in the East is probably Bethune. That's it. I can't give you Valley. I can't give you no team above you. A&M, you're not beating them. FAM, you're not beating them. Jackson State, you're not beating them. So you better go get your wins from the West, which is UAPB and a little cupcake you probably scheduled for homecoming. So let's not play these games, bro. Let's not play these games. Yeah, until you see it, until I see a winning record, you're still yeah. I'm still $100 in.
Yeah. You can just be ready to get that $100 up.
Yeah,
my boy gonna turn it around.
Okay. What is turn? But listen, listen, I'm checking in with you right now. We here now, right? So what is turning around for you? You still gonna be number 4, number 5? Is that a turnaround? That's a turnaround for you? You could have did that with Travis Pearson. What are you talking about?
Man, Pearson. Oh, come on now.
I mean, think about it.
Let him go.
Listen, bro. Let me tell you how sad your season's gonna be. And you know what? I would happily pay you $100 if you went 7-4, because at the end of the day, the only thing that you gonna look forward to in your season is beating A&M, because that's the only thing it's gonna be worth. That's it. The only thing your season is worth is winning the Magic City Classic, because y'all ain't doing shit else. So what does it really matter? What does it really matter?
But now you do realize when we beat A&M for the Classic, that helps our recruiting for the following season.
That don't help. That don't help sniggity. That don't know. Listen, bro. At the end of the day, the only Super Bowl
you get your SWAC out.
the only Super Bowl, bro. They've been beating y'all. They've been beating y'all ass for the last 4 years, bro. They've been beating y'all ass for the last 4 years. They've been beating y'all ass for the last 4 years, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they've been beating us the last couple of years, but yeah, but hey, this thing goes in cycles.
It goes in cycles.
There's time when we used to dominate them too. So
you know what's crazy?
We owe them. That's what makes it so good.
You know what's crazy?
Like I said, we got my boy in. He know what's all about with that series.
Sir. Let's be real. Let's be real, bro. Let's be 100 real now. You first of all, you got a real estate agent for a coach. Let's be real. You got a real estate agent for a coach. All right. Don't get me wrong. I love the defensive hire from the dude from Bowie State. I think that's an upgrade. You're recruiting. Can't even lie, hasn't been that bad. But once again, what does turnaround mean? Y'all Bama's was at the bottom of the barrel last year. You're going to be at the bottom of the barrel this year. So what turnaround are you looking for? You're not going to be number 1 or number 2. So what are you talking about? And then it's so bad for Alabama State. Y'all got swept in basketball too. So what the hell y'all talking about?
Man, the turnaround is coming. We ain't gonna. Hey, Rome wasn't built in a day. We ain't gonna have it all this season. But it's gonna be a start, and
bro,
as soon as we knock them down.
Alabama State is not even. Listen, bro. Alabama State's not even Rome. Y'all in a hood complex apartment that can't be built in a day. That's how bad y'all are right now. I wouldn't even listen, bro. I wouldn't even put Section 8 into y'all. Are you serious?
We got the best facilities in the SWAC, man. What are you talking about? That's in football and basketball.
And that's what makes it so bad. And that's what makes it so bad. You got good facilities with bad coaching. Make that make sense to me.
We got great facilities, not just we got great facilities.
Okay. Do facilities win games?
Nope. Basketball,
nope.
It's got a gold top.
You got one of the best facilities. You got one of the best facilities with losing records. Make that make sense to me. You got some of the best. You got some of the best facilities with losing records. Make that make sense to me. All right.
Yeah, we had to update. We had to update our coaching, and even though our football coach was a real estate agent, he was a professional football player, and he played at Alabama State. He's going to turn it around because he know the deal.
Yeah.
Our basketball coach,
you're right.
He played in the NBA. Give him a little more time to get the guys in that he needs. You'll be straight.
You're going to go from 5th to 4th. Congratulations. You played yourself. All right. That's what you got. That's a turnaround. Congratulations. You played yourself.
Listen, I see you want to be a comedian. Look, man, don't quit your day job doing this here because if you try and be a comedian full time, you're going to be starving. And your lady gonna be hungry, and she gonna mess around and leave you because you got her starved.
Hey, while you playing? You was chuckling,
right?
You still laughing, So what you mean?
I'm laughing at you,
and I'm laughing at y'all. So we all in the same boat.
Because we Hornet Nation. Listen, this the deal. I called in to check with you, but on the real though,
yeah.
I'm gonna make it my business, my life mission to convert you and your lady to Hornet Nation. Y'all gonna be Hornet. Y'all been on that A&M tip, and that boils my blood. But I'm gonna make sure I do everything in my vested power to convert y'all into Hornet.
Vested power.
Y'all gonna be singing when I take your $100 off this. Like I said, I'm gonna send y'all. I sent you a text the other day. I said, "Hey, I'm gonna send y'all some gear."
Okay.
Because I'm tired of seeing you and your ladies sporting.
Let's up the ante. How about this?
All that bullshit.
Let's up the ante. Let's up the ante. If you guys have a winning record, I will wear a rock. Oh, not about to say Rocket Mortgage 20. I'm sorry. I will wear an Alabama State shirt on the channel. If you lose, you don't even got to pay for it. I'll send you an off script shirt. You got to post it on your social media. I assume you old enough to have Facebook. You got Facebook. Post it on your Facebook and say off script is the best channel on YouTube. That's all I need. That's all we can up the ante.
All right, I'm with that.
Okay, too easy.
I can go with that.
Okay, too easy.
Yeah, the bet. Yeah, bet that. I can go with that.
All right, too easy. Hey man, appreciate the call, D.
Hey man, have a good one.
You too. That's what we're gonna do. All right. Boy, he took me all around the man. I was so locked in. I got his number. Hey, I got his number. When y'all Bama's be calling in, I see y'all number. So if it's worth it, I get the number. So don't be trying to call and threaten me because I'll report your ass. Okay. I will send your information to my boy John Harrison at Special Report. I know y'all know about that Special Report. I'll send your name right up to Special Report. Keep playing me. All right. So let's get back to this James Houston thing, right? So my point is this about James Houston. The way you talk to your stars and the way you talk to your role players is always going to be different. It's just the name of the game. It's just the beast that we live in when it comes to sports. All right. So it is what it is. Just make sure y'all tune in and check in about that. So shout out to Alcorn for being number one in basketball. Shout out to you guys. All right. So TC Taylor being OC for the A&M game. Okay. I saw a lot of comments that said, I saw a lot of comments that said that was his best game, that he fell off and everything like that. And to a certain extent, I do agree, but I'm telling you, I really feel as though a lot of stuff he probably wanted to implement, he could not implement because of the style of which he coaches and the offensive style of which he comes about it. I think TC Taylor, if I'm being a whole bunk, if I was Grambling, I'm gonna just leave it at that. If I was Grambling, now me as an offense, if I was an offensive coach, if I was a coach that has some buzz, I wouldn't take the Grambling job because there's it's so much pressure. Like, you got to win now. Okay. You have to, if you take that offensive coordinator job for Grambling, you understand the pressures that come with it. You got to win it right away. It ain't no ifs and buts about it. Right. So the benefit that a Jackson State team had was the fact of, they had a great defense, so it took that offense time. And then, you had a quarterback solidify. You didn't have no quarterback competition or anything like that. If I was Grambling, I damn sure would be reaching out to TC Taylor for this job. I ain't even gonna hold you. Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna hold you. He's experienced. He knows the SWAC. He's actually coming from your rivals. So if he knows everybody on the team. You know what I'm saying? So that would be a great steal and use against, Jackson State, because that's going to be your rival. So I would do it. I ain't even going to lie to you. I would do it. So I would make that happen, pull the trigger. But back to the Coach Prime. I think TC Taylor did an awesome job. If you watch, I broke down that game and that film early before it, popped off, because it was a big game against A&M. And I knew it. I mean, if you watch any of TC Taylor's old stuff, you knew what he was about. You knew he's a creative guy. He loves a running QB. He loves to run the ball. He's very innovative when it comes to his offenses. It's very up tempo. I mean, it's a style that you definitely could you could be successful with. I don't think that I'm gonna say again, I do not believe that Jackson State completely bought into TC Taylor's style. I just really don't. You can't tell me that he didn't. You can't tell me that he did, because I didn't see any of the play calling I saw from A&M was non-existent going forward. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. So, but great episode, great. I love to see the fire of TC Taylor. You saw some of his personality come out in the documentary, see what he's about, the legacy he had at Jackson State and all the impact that he had. So I think it was amazing. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I'll skip if not TC Taylor that get hired. I'll skip if not TC Taylor. Who's the next OC? I couldn't tell you, Darby. I really couldn't, man. I wish I could. I couldn't. The thought process behind for me is, this is what you got to understand when you come to that Grambling job. And I know we're going back and forth, but with that Grambling job is just the same as with the white boy at Jackson State. Everybody knows you have the talent. And what makes it worse for the white boy actually at Jackson State is because everybody's seen that talent at somewhat produce. So you got talent. At Grambling, everything is a little still up in the air because you haven't seen everything come together. You haven't seen the receivers or anything like that. So it's really a whole bunch of ingredients, and you just need a great chef. That's where you're at with Grambling. It's a whole bunch of ingredients, and you just need a great chef to put it together and make a great dish. So as of right now, I couldn't tell you who they're gonna get. They having money problems and all that type of stuff. But back onto the top of the subject. I really, and I agree. I love Weeks too. I love his energy. I think he's a great coach and a great guy to have on the staff, and definitely a great guy to, do what he does and everything like that. I don't know if TC Taylor's just waiting to get the head coaching job when Coach Prime leaves. I really don't know, but I would say this: if I was, and I don't believe in recycling, I really don't. But if I was a team in the SWAC, I would definitely take a chance at TC Taylor being my OC. I don't know how he does as a head coach because, recruiting is still the key business in this thing. You got to be able to recruit. But as an offensive coordinator, I'll definitely take that chance on TC Taylor. Now, listen. If I was Coach Maynard, I got to respond to this. And don't get me wrong, I understand you lost the game. I understand you got your ass whooped. I mean, beat down. But you cannot go out in this documentary the way they did you. To be known as the guy who received the pink scooter, hell no. Nah. No, I couldn't do it. Listen, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I will respond on social media just to respond because you got to respond. You can't let that rock. You just can't, man. I'm sorry. Like, once again, and I believe in the notion. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Coach Prime. If we're being honest, the series is 1-1. I don't give a damn what you're talking about. All right. In football terms, the series is 1-1. Okay. One was just a little bit worse than the other one. But the series is still 1-1. Technically. All right. Technically 1-1. But hey, Coach Maynard, if you had never responded to nothing else in your life, this is the one you got to respond, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, the subtleness of the shots that were taken at you and just the way they came at you. And then they got my boy Coach D on that jank grabbing the scooter and taking it back inside, man. Listen, I don't know if that scooter should be the unofficial trophy to the loser to keep it for another year, but they need to make that something. Listen, they need to make that official or something. They need to make that the official loser trophy. If you lose, you gotta take the scooter with you. That would be dope. Tell me that. See, now that's flipping it. You get what I'm saying? That's purely flipping it on the simple fact of, you know what I'm saying? Like, you take something that was supposed to be a joke or whatever, and now you've made it a tradition. So I think that would actually be pretty dope. All right. I think that would actually be pretty dope. They still have the scooter. They definitely still have the scooter. But I talked to some few people over there. They definitely still have the scooter. But that's what I would do. So, if you win, you give that scooter right on back. If you lose, so this is what I would do. So I would make it like you bring the scooter out, right? So when the game starts, you bring the scooter out, you put it at midfield. You know what I'm saying? Show everybody I still got the scooter. All right. At the game, you get it, you pull it back. Whoever lost, you get it, you pull it back on your sideline. And then if you lose, you keep it. If you win, you put it in the middle of the field and you give it to them. That's how I would do it. I think that would be dope. That'd be dope. So he has a Facebook page and post for that's Scooter Bowl. Scooter Bowl. There you go. That's what it is. Scooter Bowl. That's what's up. So, but he cheered when JSU lost. I would have been cheering too. I would have been cheering when he got mollywop too. We quieter than King Tail over here. If Maynard wins this year, he might give Deion back a start. That's what the scooter classic. I love it. I love it, man. I just think you got to have fun with it, man. Like, yes, as a competitor, I think it's absolutely amazing. I really do believe that. As a competitor, it's dope. Well, you gotta have fun with it. The guy, the new AD for Alcorn. What's my thoughts on it? Listen, bro. My only thought on this is this: if McNair approved it, I'm good with it. It's just that simple for me. If McNair was cool with it, I'm cool with it. All right. So it's just that simple for me. Other than that, I'm good. That mobile game gonna be definitely sold out last stadium. Listen, if you don't think, you can respond, Miss Glenn. You know you good. You can respond for Miss. Yeah. All right, you can respond. You always good, Miss Glenn. You always respond. Let me say this, Reese. Listen. You know my roommate sleeps, so I can't really like I'm a whisper. You know he gonna be in the building, okay? You know he gonna be starting. If you don't think I'm gonna be at that game, you're out your cotton picking mind, okay? I'm gonna be locked in, and I'm gonna have my revenge tour shirt on, okay? I'm gonna have my revenge tour shirt on, cause you know what bandwagon I'm riding on, okay? All the way to the bank. And that's where I'm going to be at. Locked in. I think it's a great hire. I talked to somebody reached out to me about it, and they was like, do you think it's an upgrade? I don't think it's an upgrade over Travis Pearson. I really don't. But you don't need an upgrade. You just need somebody that keeps the tradition of defense alive at Alabama State. And I think the Bowie State defensive coordinator will do that. He did a lot with the talent he had at Bowie State. I think that was a tremendous hire. I think it was a smart hire. I think it's definitely going to be a great fit at Alabama State, because at the end of the day, they are a defensive minded team. They have the studs. I mean, you talk about Bubba, you talk about Irshad, you talk about Peyton, you talk about Culpepper. They got some Bamas over there. So, yeah, they got some studs. So I think it's going to work out well. Off script, and you putting that clown makeup on. Hell no. No. That was I might get me a mask. I won't do a makeup thing. I might do a mask next year. If I do, I might do a mask next year or something like that, but I won't do the makeup. That, you know how hard it was to wash that stuff off, man? That drink was crazy. So, no, I'm definitely not doing the makeup. Now I might do the mask, you know what I'm saying? I might get a clown mask or something like that. Maybe like the nose. I might do something like that, but definitely not doing the makeup. Nah, that took forever to wash out my face. Not a fan. One time shot. You can't. It's not good to repeat your jokes. You know, you gotta do something. You gotta do something new. Can't repeat. The only news I know is Quincy Casey. If it ain't about Quincy Casey, I don't want to hear about it. If it ain't about my boy QC, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? That's the news. But no, I'm going to the spring game. I'm gonna try to make it down there for the spring game to see what they doing. So if anybody's gonna be at the A&M spring game, come holla at me. March 26th, I'm gonna be in the building. All right, so come holla at me. Hopefully I can do something. Hopefully they'll let me do something in the locker room or do some interviews before the actual spring game. Go live before the spring game. That'd be dope. Or go live, with Chauncey Sanders at the actual game. That'd be dope. All right, so that would be absolutely dope. So catch me at the spring game. All right, any other topics that I want to talk on before I get up out of here, James? No, not really. That should be it. That's all I really want to talk about. KJ and Timona, please escort that game. First of all, I don't need Timona to protect nothing. All right, because I'm good. Now KJ, she's a lawyer, so she can definitely have my back. She can definitely have my back. But if I'm rooting for A&M, she definitely don't care. All right, I don't care. Let me tell you that. Let me say this right now. I want to make this very clear. Let me make this very clear. I don't give a damn what A&M's record is. I don't give a damn what Jackson State's record is. I'm going for my boy Quincy. If Quincy Casey is starting, I'm picking QC all day, every day. I don't give a damn. I don't care. If he's not starting, then I'm going to look at it as a regular game. I'm going to pick it accordingly. Hey, what's up, Miss Glenn? Talk to me.
Hey, y'all. I'm just acting as Coach Maynard's spokesperson for right now. Now, this didn't come out of his mouth. This coming out of mine. I can't think of the name of that movie where they say either you gonna get down or you
State
gonna lay
property.
down.
State property.
And Coach Maynard said he ain't laying down. He gonna get down.
Let's get it.
He don't run from nobody. He don't run from nobody. He gonna get up and live to see another day. Now, the series against him and Deion is 1-1, so don't act like it's over with. Because Maynard said he ain't gonna get beat like that no damn more. Okay, it's not gonna happen. See you in Mobile.
All right, see you, Miss Glenn. The unofficial, official spokesperson of Connell Maynard, Mr. Meet Glenn. What is Bama? Like, am I a Bamette? A Bamite? Why are you this way, Miss Body? Why are you this way? Okay. There's no conjugations of Bama. All right. It's like son in New York. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yo, what's up, son? Like, you don't have to, you don't have to, it's not a female version or a male version of it. It's just a general term. Like if you see somebody, you like, yo, what's up, Bama? Like, yo, or that, like you can do a group like them Bamas, you know what I'm saying? You add an S like, them Bamas over there, like just talking about a general group, or you be like that Bama right there, you know what I'm saying? So there's no female or male conjugation of the word. It's just Bama. All right, use a Bama, like, all right. So it's just it. It just is what it is. It's am I a Bamite? Why are you the way you are? Oh, I don't know why that was so funny to me. Oh, I don't know why that's so funny to me, but that was funny. Thank you. I needed that laugh. Oh my goodness, Bamite. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Do you think Willie Simmons is feeling the pressure to beat JSU? Absolutely. He can't win big games. Hey, I might have to make a shirt. You know what? I might have to make a shirt with that. I'm taking a screenshot right now. If you heard that, I took a screenshot. I'm gonna put my face and put like SWAC witness protection or something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna rock with that, Ms. Glenn. Shout out to you. That's dope. I think Willie definitely has. He has to have pressure on this game, because think about it. One, if you lose this game, you back in the same position you was last year, hoping that Jackson State goes, loses 2 games in a row for you to jump back into it. All right, that's one. Two, I don't care what nobody say. The stigma of Willie Simmons, he can't win. He does not win big games. He doesn't. And people gonna say the Florida Classic. You know what I'm saying? You talk about the Florida Classic, all right, whatever. Bethune was horrible this year. Okay, so like realistically, how hard was that game? They were horrible. Now everybody says rivals come to play or whatever, but they were horrible. That team was a shell of itself by the end of the season. I mean, yeah. So let's not. So until he gets over the hump of winning a big game, then you just get embarrassed by Southeast Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? So until you get over the hump of calling a big game and winning a big game, he has to keep the pressure on. It has to be pressure. It has to be. You can't be looking up at Jackson State for the rest of your life. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? So there has to be some type of, accountability to that. That's just my personal opinion. I will be low in Mobile. I'm gonna have the whole city around my guys. So facts. My boy Blue from Mobile. He know what it is. I'm looking to see what Coach Bulware does at the DC. I think Bulware as the DC is not going to be a bad look. And this is why I say, I don't know if Coach Harp knows much about Bulware, if he could speak on him a little bit, if he's still in the chat. But from what I've been told about Bulware, he's the same guy that took Winston-Salem State to the D2 national championship. So And if I'm not also mistaken, and once again, Coach Harp can kind of talk to me about this because he was a part of that team with Coach Maynard, is that the model that they're using now with the transfer portal is what for what I was told is what Connell Maynard used at Winston-Salem, where he took a lot of D1 transfers, put them on the Winston-Salem squad, and ran the table. So him being able to do what he did, him being able to do the stuff that he did at Winston-Salem, now up at A&M with the transfer portal, might be able to bring him back to what he was doing at Winston-Salem. You know what I'm saying? Because offensively, you know they're going to be straight, but defensively, what can A&M do to stop people from scoring is the biggest thing. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But if Coach Harp is in here, please call in Coach Harp and see if you can talk on Bulware or whatever. Listen, man. I guess this is a personal one for me, if I'm being honest. I don't like Morgan State. I'm from Maryland, and I don't like Morgan State. So if you went there, cool. I just don't like Morgan State. So I'm gonna try to take myself out the picture because I'm a little biased. I really do not like Morgan State. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something I gotta get over. I gotta deal with that in me. So if he took the job, that'd be cool. I think, you know, Maryland would love him. I think he would pretty much get every recruit coming out of Maryland. Like, and don't get me wrong, Maryland got some ballers. Don't sleep on us. Don't disrespect. So I think he would literally get every freaking recruit. The University of Maryland would have such a hard time trying to recruit Maryland. If Ray Lewis is in Morgan State, it'll be ridiculous. It would be absolute good counsel, DeMatha, the private schools there, Dunbar, Anacostia. You go up to PG, you know, what's the Eleanor Roosevelt, you know, Owens Hill, something like that. I mean, you talking about, you know, Quince Orchard, Seneca Valley, Northwest, like Gaithersburg. It would be tremendous. He there's so much talent in the Maryland area. He'll be good. He could definitely run. He could definitely run the East Coast. He would definitely run the MEAC if he did it right. I'm not gonna lie to you. He could definitely run the MEAC, but I just don't like Morgan State. Don't send me no Morgan State gear for real. Now, if he changed the colors up, if he changed the colors up, we might could do some talking. Let me see, Scott. What you think about SWAC women basketball? I'm gonna try to make it. I'm trying to make it to the SWAC championship week for basketball. I definitely want to make it to the SWAC women's basketball tournament. I'm gonna try to make it. You know, I don't have the benefit as Blue to. Oh, he don't cover basketball though. But yeah, I'm trying to make it down to the SWAC championship jank in Birmingham. So talk to us, Script. What's the story behind Morgan State? Listen, man. I just don't like. I mean, being from the area, they're just like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? It's like I guess a lot of y'all might feel it. Some of y'all might, but it's like when you've been around an area for so long, you start looking at the inner schools as like lesser than. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna go there, or I don't like. Now, some SWAC schools you probably don't look at like that because they have all this tradition and history and all this crap. But when you've been in the area for so long, it's just kind of like it's the same thing with Bowie State. Like if I'm being a whole buck with you, like I felt like if you went to Bowie State, it was like, damn, you got to go to Bowie State. Like that's how it felt. You know what I'm saying? For most kids coming out of Maryland, like some kids, like you get into Bowie State, I'm happy I got into Bowie State, or you go to Morgan State, I'm happy I got into Morgan State. But a lot of us is like, yo, we don't want to go to in-state schools. It's either University of Maryland or Howard. Or you're gone, you know what I'm saying? Or you're just trying to dip out to go somewhere else because you just want to get out of Maryland, you know what I'm saying? So that's just some of the weirdness in the area of you got some people who just don't want to be in that city, don't want to be in that area no more, so they dip. Then you got people just like, yo, Bowie gave me a full ride, or Morgan State gave me a full ride, so I'm going. So it is what it is. Nah, we don't do that. That's just why. Facts. You couldn't pay me to go to South Alabama because I grew up here. Everybody and their parents went there, so I don't see it. That exactly. All right, so I definitely could do Towson. I'll do Towson before I did Morgan State. I'll definitely do Towson before Morgan State. I'll pick Towson with my eyes closed. Every time. Every time. I'm not sure my daughter's in a competition now. Let me see. If you like Morgan State, then Coppin State is straight. That's true. We want to hear about what's going on in CIAA, if anything. I don't cover the CIAA, so you're going to have to you need to follow Stephen Gaither on HBCU Game Day. He does all the CIAA stuff. I do not do anything CIAA. Who leads the SWAC and passing this year? Quincy Casey. Andrew Body. Me. I mean, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's like I haven't even seen the spring game. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Give me some time, bro. Give me some time. You know what I'm saying? Give me some time. One of my guys is gonna win. One of my guys, Quincy Casey or Andrew Body, one of my guys gonna win. Oh man, let me see. When is the boring? When is Yak week? Sir, bro, you're a dick, bro. You're a dick. If that's what you why ask me if that's I hate when people do that. They ask you a question just so you confirm what they already want to, like what they already feeling. Who's gonna lead in SWAC passing yards? Say Sanders. Say Sanders. Say Sanders. I say Andrew Body. Oh, you're wrong. You're so wrong. It's Shadur. It's Shadur Sanders. I'm like, bro, like if that's what you feel, then just say, hey, Scotty, I think that who's gonna be you know who I think is going to be the SWAC passing league next year? Shadur Sanders. Say that. Say that. Don't ask me a question and then be like, his last name is Sanders. Like, bro, then just say what you felt in the beginning, bro. Come on, man. Oscar, my cousin, was a candidate in South Carolina. Well, was a QB at Mark. He didn't like the place. Yeah, Market State is not what it is. I got body though for 3,500. Yeah, I like that. And definitely running for 800. Yeah, I definitely can feel that. I think Andrew might go over 1,000 for rushing, if I'm being honest. How many times should he get sacked this season? The same amount his dad, the same number his dad jersey was. Let me stop. Look at his wide receiver core, bro. Okay, so who you choosing? I'm not choosing anybody. I haven't even seen spring ball. I haven't I'm not choosing. Listen, guys, come on, man. Let's be real. Nobody's seeing spring ball. So how can I choose? I don't know what Jackson State's offense is going to look like. I don't know what A&M's quarterback is going to look like. I don't know what FAMU's quarterback situation looks like. I don't know what Grambling's situation will look like. The only two quarterbacks actually, I don't even know what Texas Southern's offense is going to look like because I don't know if they're going to give the whole team over to Andrew Body and let him do what he does or whatever. So, and there's only two solidified quarterbacks in the SWAC right now, which is Andrew Body and Shadur Sanders. Who else do you know that's like, oh, they're coming back? That played. So come on, guys. Like I can't make a decision. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. Oh, I'm saying that week against A&M Texas. Oh shit. That damn Paris. I'm saying where's the game at? Where's the game at? Tell me where the game at. Tell me where's the game at. And if I answer this question, I have the right to change it. If I answer this question, I have the right to change it. All right. So don't hold me to this. Paper description, that's oh man. I'm gonna plead the fifth on this one. I'm gonna have to take the L on this one. I'm gonna plead the fifth. I'm pleading the fifth. I'm pleading the fifth. I don't give a damn. I don't care. Call me punk. Call me a wuss. Call me whatever you want. I'm pleading the fifth. I'm pleading the fifth. I'm not answering the question until the game comes up. I'm saying that right now. I'm not going to answer that question. I'm not going to answer that question until the game comes up. Until the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, P. I'm not answering that question until the game comes up. I'm not doing it. So, yeah. That's a tough one. That was a tough one. Hey, Parrish, shout out to you, bro. That was. Shout out to you, Parrish. You got me on that one. I can't even fake that one. That one was tough. That was a tough one. Oh man. Oh man, that was a tough one. I might have to go in that game like Mama Curry and have like a split shirt with Casey and Body, or I might have to do something like that. I can't pick against my boys, you know what I'm saying? They my boys. Now if Quincy Casey ain't playing, then I'm going with Andrew. But if Andrew and Quincy are playing, I don't know that game. I might have to pull a CFL moment. I probably can't pick that game. I probably can't even pick it. I can't. You know what? I probably can't even pick it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't even lie to you. I'm probably just gonna have to take the L on that one. I'm gonna just be like, I'm gonna have to pull a CFL, but I just can't pick it. You know how he had South Carolina State and Jackson State, he didn't pick the game. I probably can't even pick it. I'm gonna lie to I can't even lie to you. So, oh nah, he can pick a side, but if we have a home field advantage, we got a 50-50 chance of winning because of ref. Yeah. Hey, no matter the best cooking, so I ain't got them all. Are we? So let me ask you this. You beat A&M, the best quarterback in the SWAC, but then you went to South Carolina State and lost to one of the lower end quarterback. I can't say the worst because he wasn't the worst, but lost to one of the a subpar QB. So what does that say about your team? I'm just curious because you're throwing out all these stats like you pro football focus. So let me throw something back at you. So let's talk about that 31-10. Any takers? All right. What about the SWAC championship when your guy went 8 of 16? You want to talk about that? Or what about the SWAC? What about the Celebration Bowl when your guy went, I don't know, two interceptions, fumble, 1 touchdown pass? Anybody want to talk about that? Okay, I just love the silence. Listen. Just some things just be left unsaid. I get it. Okay, so make that make sense. But listen, I'm not here to start. I'm not here to cause any drama. Okay, I'm not here to cause any drama. So, you know what I'm saying? So don't make KJ call Timona and wake her up. She probably she up. She probably over there. She probably, doing some moderating for CFL. You know what I'm saying? She got the little, she be doing the moderating for CFL. You know what I'm saying? She over there be, putting people in their place. You know what I'm saying? The only way she knows how to. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm being honest though, I think Mr. Ford don't rock with me either. I think Mr. Ford got mad because I hung up on him last time. Listen, man, you know how I feel.
If I make you feel some type of way.
Listen, really like. I'm sorry. Like, age has no requirement over here. Like, I do my best to respect my elders, but at the same time, listen, bro. I'm not here to debate or argue with you. Well, I'm here to debate. Definitely here to debate, but definitely not here to argue with you, especially with the yelling and over talking. And listen, nah, I'm good. So I think he's still a little salty about me hanging up on him. But that's just how it goes sometimes. So yeah, man. Listen, bro. So story time, right? So I was actually supposed to get Mr. Ford on the channel. All right. So I reached out to Mr. Ford, I think last Monday or last Tuesday, because I was going to Atlanta. To do a church event, and he stays in Atlanta. So I reached out to him. We talked on the phone. I said, yo, for Black History Month, I would love to get you on the channel, and it would be a Q&A with Mr. Ford. I was going to surprise you guys. We was going to do it on Saturday. I was going to be at his house and all that type of stuff. So the incident happened, I think, either Wednesday or Thursday, to where I hung up on him because he was doing all, being Mr. Ford. Sometimes, he just gets excited and starts rambling on and won't let you talk. So I hung up on him. So the day of Saturday, I call him. I called him like 3 times. I got his number. I called him like 3 times. And I'm like, he never answers. So I was like, dang, that's what we're doing. So ever since then, it is what it is. So it's funny. He's been on something acting like hey, man, listen. It just, you got to do what it is. You got to do what you do. Do what you do, but watch my shoes. So, but that's what happened. So I was, like I said, I was trying to do something different, trying to do something new, have him on so you guys can see his face and know what Mr. Ford looked like. But he said, he said, nah, he turned his back. So it is what it is. But I was trying to do that for y'all, man. But, my girl, actually, Key came up with the idea. I was like, oh, that's pretty dope, babe, since we was already gonna be in Atlanta. So it is what it is. But I'm about to get up out of here, guys. Listen, I'm not about to hold y'all up no longer. Shout out to Coach Prime, episode 3. It was dope. I might have to ban the Grambling topics. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I am so tired of talking about Grambling, man. I swear to God. Swear for God, I'm so tired of talking about Grambling. And y'all be acting like I talk about Coach Prime a lot. Man, this Grambling junk has been this Grambling junk has been the messiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Just mess. The next show, listen. So we're still in talks with Sandra Steels, the MEAC commissioner. So it's MEAC March. Okay, shout out to MEAC March. So it's MEAC March, so I'm gonna try to get the commissioner on here on Thursday. All right, I'm gonna try to get the commissioner on here on Thursday. So we talk to a representative tomorrow to see if everything's approved, and see if I can get her officially on here on Thursday. So I'll let you guys know. Make sure you tuned in. Make sure you got your notification bells on and everything like that. So Thursday will be the next scheduled show. Oh man. So listen, if anybody knows any MEAC players that want to get interviewed, this is their month to do so. So make sure they reach out to me on my Instagram and Twitter. It's all at the bottom right there. All right. So until next time, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna holler. God bless.